All right, what's up, guys? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. Today, first of all, I want to say that we do have the new Hearth and Home leaderboard, so it means that at least temporarily, until someone breaks it, we do currently have world record for our first Hearth and Home run. So today I'm going to speed run Set Seed. So first things first is we're going to put together a loadout for that. Um, uh, Now it's going to take a little bit of trial and error to get this loadout ready, which is why I'm actually streaming it. Do some debug mode. Sometimes people like to actually see this process as well. Hi, what's up, Lorelei? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. I'm doing great, thanks. You're doing good as well. Oh, before I forget as well, guys, I did film the vlog of me getting fish and chips. And I will be releasing that for members this week. I'm going to be editing it tomorrow. That video is just going to be for members on YouTube. We're not going to need this. Is that everything? It's getting close to being everything. Like, I'm thinking there could be an argument. I haven't decided whether we're doing underground strats or not yet. The Iglooth. Because that's going to change several things. But if we're not, this could be there's an argument to use HP food. It's going to be interesting to see what ultimately the set seed strat is going to end up being for Yag. I want to try the underground strat. I just had a fully level pickaxe somewhere. Here we go. I want to try this. If we're going to do that, we're going to need some wood. I'm quite gonna need 50, but and then we should probably just kind of build the rest of whatever stone we can carry. Is this right? I think this could be a good loadout to start with. What's up, Chancellor? Thanks for coming by. Hope you're doing good, dude. Thanks, I appreciate that. Definitely want that. So I'm setting up for set seed runs, chat. That's what I'm doing right now, in case anyone is curious. Alright, I'm gonna go with this for now. And we'll back up this character and we'll try some runs. So we now I do officially have Hearth and Home leaderboards. If you check the speedrun page, I just did that today, speedrun.com/Valheim. Got the other mods to agree as well. So that's really cool. Appreciate that. So that means that I'm going to be rerunning all the other categories as well. That at least the ones I like to run. So today we're doing New Game Plus Set Seed, glitchless, all bosses. I'm just gonna reset my game and then jump into it. Oh, the Steam overlay is actually on. Hopefully that's not going to be a problem. Okay, somewhere in my old SSG folder, I have the world record seed. In fact, we should probably just put that in here too. All right. Here we go. This is my first ever set seed run since the Hearth and Home update, and I haven't ran set seed in a long time. So let's see how bad I am. New run, let's go. Oh, wait. I forgot something. We use the hoe in this seed, right? To fill up part of the river. Let's just do a run first. Yeah, we use a hoe. On this seed, there's a river to cross. And the only way to not get wet, I believe, is to use a hoe. But we'll do a run first. Oh, no, yeah, exactly. There we go. You got wet. So I'm not using a map or anything. I'm just trying to remember from memory where all the bosses are on this seed. I think I sort of remember. The thing with set seed is you just have to memorize it. But you can use a map, obviously, but you're not getting a good time if you are. You gotta just learn it. Right, I think the thing to do is to actually... where the volume in my split sound has been cranked so loud. I don't know if it's because I copied and pasted this like layout and it somehow resets the volume or something. We haven't started with doing named seed yet. I'm just running set seed right now. I'm going to run set seed until I'm kind of bored of it, because it normally only takes like an hour or two until I'm actually bored of running this category. And then I'll start running people's names for the lols. Thanks for stopping by the stream though, dude. Hope you're doing good. I am well, thank you. What's up, Benjamin? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Trying to remember the best place. To use Eekfear. The Elder's around here somewhere. Yeah, I messed up a little bit. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Are you kidding me? Well, that's GG. Well, we'll set a time just for easy PBs. Is it straight west we go now? I think it is, right? Was it straight south? Straight south, I'm gonna say. Yep. Got blocked by the Grey Dwarf. Been too long since what? Set seed? Yeah, it's been a while. Right, yeah, it's south. Do 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 do. So the main thing I'm actually not sure about with the state of the game right now is what will become the meta for set seed, your gluth. So usually I think I pop my Eikthyr around here, I think. I'm gonna go for underground strats because the thing is, if you go stamina food, the problem with underground strats, right, is it can be inconsistent. But the thing is, with a bit of practice, or rather a lot of practice, because it will actually not be easy, we should be able to do the underground strat consistently. And at least in the set seed, we're dealing with the same place to get used to doing it with. And the thing is, if you have max stamina food, you can get so many hits in a row with him underground that I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up being the fastest way to kill him. Or maybe you could use some hybrid food to have a little bit more health to be able to tank him without doing underground strats. But you should be able to do underground strats without time loss as long as the manip actually works. So I don't know, I'm not sure, but I think it'd be more fun to go for underground strats, so I'm going to do that. Straight east here, I think, maybe. Straight south, pretty much. This is it. I need to... This seed, like, there's a couple of huge mistakes that this won't be a good time, but... I need to kind of refresh myself on the seed as well, so... Oh, I just thought of a problem. The Yag fight's gonna be much longer. So the use time. So you know where I used Eikthyr? It's based on trying to use Eikthyr for swamp and mountain. That's why it was used there. Oh shit, we can't instantly do the... I mean, this will... It does work, it's just not as good doing that now. Yeah, so anyway, because the Yag fight is longer now, Eikthyr is gonna be over. Shall I just go for what I think is actually fastest? Because it's not gonna be the best run anyway. Is it even going to be possible? I've fucked it up anyway. I've seen a guy from way back. Set this up. Oh, we're dead anyway. Yeah. Alright, it's a bad run anyway. So we need to we need a hoe first of all. Alright, did you
Sploosh.
I don't know what changed, but I swear I've seen footage of someone do the underground strat before, like after summoning him, so you know the direction of where he is. But at least it doesn't seem possible anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if people actually start grinding this category. If we actually start to see the discovery of a new manipulation. Ho. Hang on. We do want to avoid getting wet at all costs, really. I don't really understand what's being said in chat right now. Are you asking me a question, Benjamin? All right. New run, let's go. So the current seed we have for running set seed is the result of multiple runners generating thousands of random seeds to find the best possible seed. So it's extremely unlikely that anyone gets a better seed, and if they do, it's even more unlikely it's actually from natural causes. If they get it, it's going to be from setting on a seed generator website. And yeah, if that seed gets found by a speedrunner, then yeah, they can just submit it and get world record. There's nothing wrong with that. And then like, obviously you have to show your seed anyway. So like, everybody gets to see it, and then they copy that seed. Then they run that seed. That is how it works, yeah. But at this point, we will get a new set seed eventually, I'm sure. But it's not going to happen right now for a while. We need a lot more runners first. I'm rusty. It's somewhere around there that you do that.
Sploosh.
I mean, there's no runs submitted right now anyway. So whatever we get is world record. I'm not generating random seeds right now. I'm putting in the best known seed. I'm playing the same seed over and over again. But there's no time to beat. There's new leaderboards for Hearth and Home. And Archie will win this will be number 1 in this category if he decides to rerun the game anyway. Because he actually likes doing set seed. Whereas I don't mind it, but I don't really like to grind it super hard. Happy with being second place. I'd rather be second place and enjoy the game. Yeah, there we go. That wasn't perfect execution, but I was making sure I got the right spot. Nice, Benjamin. Well, we got... I officially put the new leaderboards live today for Hearth and Home, so... What's up, Bevo? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. I'm doing great, thanks. But this will be most likely end up being world record. Like whatever run I decide to submit from today. Just because no one else is running the game right now. But I think because we just announced the changes to the leaderboard. Oh, what am I doing? Rip. I forgot. Set seed, bro. Keep moving. What's up, Alex? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good, dude. Well, yeah, because he just announced the changes, having new leaderboards for Hearth and Home. I think it's possible that people start submitting runs now. But they might not. The scene might be a bit dead for a while until we get another major update that actually makes the run better, but we'll see. Thanks, Reddy. I appreciate that, dude. Thanks for the look. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good, dude. Nice, Bebo. You can turn him. Well, I actually haven't spoken about that to mods and stuff. Officially, you're not supposed to use commands during a run. But I think it could be worth asking the other moderators if they're cool with just having like a whitelist for commands and just allowing the toggle Hugin thing. Because the thing is, time doesn't officially start on the run until your character starts moving. So you could start a new run and before you start moving, just disable Hugin. Yeah, like I said, I've not really discussed it with anyone yet. Right now, technically, the answer is no. Yeah, it's probably worth bringing up. But I honestly, like, I never really, you know, I don't really want to talk about it. I mean, it would be good. I'll do it at some point. I just really... What I was going to talk about is that how much I basically... hate having to discuss certain things with other mods of the game on speedrun.com. Like, considering I'm usually, even from since the game's launch, at any given time, I'm usually basically, on any given day, I'm usually the only person running the game. And by this point, since the beginning of the speedrun page, I'm also the only person moderating the page. Like, there are other people there, but like, everyone is becoming active. And yeah, there's people that have been more active mods than me on the page, but you know, over time it's just how it's been. It's like most people in the speedrun community seem to have moved on from the game, just like a lot of casual players have. But it's amazing that when you bring something up, that they'll still not make it easy for me to do the right thing for the community. You know what I mean? Like, if you have to have a debate and convince someone over to your perspective, it's just really frustrating to me when no one's really playing the game. You know what I mean? And like, my experience, honestly, I fucking hate being a mod on speedrun.com. I never wanted it. It's just, I felt the game deserved to be on speedrun.com. And it does. And no one else submitted it. So. We got, that was a bit of a yikes spawn. Spawned in deep water. This is Kansas spawn. But yeah, I've only ever done like the moderation and stuff because I've just tried to do the right thing by the community, and sometimes it feels like people only want to do it for the clout, you know what I mean? I'm not the only mod. That's what I mean. I'm just the only active mod, really. I'm definitely the only one that's also an active runner. I could totally just make a decision to do certain things without consulting anybody, but I just don't think it's the right thing to do. And I will undergo the added stress and pressure of it to do the right thing, because doing the right thing matters to me, because I actually have integrity. But fucking no one else would. No one fucking else would do it. So that's why we've still got Hugin. I didn't even think about it. I tried to make a debate out of as few things as possible. You know what I mean? I just don't like it at all. But someone needs to moderate this game. And that someone needs to be an experienced runner. Oh, that's not good anyway. I think I've messed this up, honestly, chat. Oh, actually, no, I haven't. So I just remembered something. Is that really it? That's really it? From the wood that I brought in? Ugh. I do know where I am. We're playing on a set seed right now. I said it. This will be a bit rough for a while, all right? We're literally doing the first post Hearth and Home runs, chat. So you got to bear with me a little bit to sort out the strats a bit. You're welcome.
Sploosh.
What's up? Dan, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I mean, there's some interesting discussions around commands to be had in the future. But it's just like I said, like, it's a certain type of person. Doesn't matter how good or positive your suggestion is, they will just fucking want to debate it. You know what I mean? I hate that shit. So I'd rather, like, right now, I'd rather just suggest changes that are essential. I'm going to try not even de-wetting. See how that goes. Like, the changes that I just made, which we can talk a little bit about to the leaderboard. What I've actually done, guys, I've removed the glitched variable because no one ever submitted glitched runs. And I have made a pre-Hearth and Home and a post-Hearth and Home variable now on speedrun.com. And just adjusted the rules accordingly. And actually, after thinking about it for a long time, we're going to keep the rule set for glitchless because I do think it is the best thing for the run right now to do that. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Dan. Twitch account's 13 years old today. That's awesome. That's funny, Seth. All right, let me just quit the game again just to make sure we're not cheating. I'm going to reset the game. I might as well turn off the Steam overlay, but I keep forgetting that. All right, let's try again, chat. New run. There's no good debate with inexperience or inactive like contributions, you know what I mean? People just resent me, frankly. A certain type of person enjoys virtual authority. That could be misinterpreted as real authority, but it's really just virtual authority, right? Being a moderator on a website. It's probably good that I don't care about it and that I don't like it because I think I'm more likely to make more honest decisions instead of selfish ones. You know what I mean? Wait. Oh my god. What's up, Sculptober? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. I'm just gonna reset anyway. Set seed. Set seed. All right, new run.
Sploosh.
Like, I've only ever been at a speedrun. The way that it works on speedrun.com is when you submit a game, if you're the first person to submit a game to the website, if they accept it, they make you the first super mod, and then the super mods can add other mods. That's how it works. And I when I was running this game in the early days and I found the speedrun Discord, I asked if anyone was submitted it to the website, and actually people were not doing it. And I was like, these people aren't the same type of person I am. So no comment on that, but so it just needed to happen. Hell yeah. Appreciate that, Thomas. Oh. Right, we'll play the seed out. I need to practice this hoe technique. It takes a bit of practice to get down. It's been so long since I've run set seeds. There's no point in resetting on it every time. What's up, Caratia? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. Honestly, I have no specific goal in terms of time, Caratia. It's not going to be possible. It might be possible to match my pre-health and home SSG, but no, as long as the run feels good. I'm down to move on. I'm going to do set seed for as long as I'm enjoying it, which won't be very long because I get bored of this category quickly. I'm really just out of getting a YouTube video out of it, frankly. Because some people enjoy watching these set seed runs a lot more than I enjoyed playing them. He spawned behind a tree. So really I'm just starting, you know, getting back into the set seed grind a bit. But I'll never like hoeing it easy, that is true. I'll never like grind this all day. So like we're just gonna grind it for as long as I'm enjoying it. And once I'm happy with a run, we'll leave it there. But we don't really have proper strats for your gluth on New Game Plus right now. So yeah, we'll just play it out for a while and see if we can get a decent enough time. Honestly, like with the changes to your gluth, so 20-minute run wouldn't be bad. might even be a bit tricky to get with underground strats. Like I said, it's possible that the thing to do is bring different food in. I mean, I suppose if we do have our ultimate goal today, is to just get a successful set seed run and to, I guess, figure out strats. We ain't gonna be like going for a specific time or anything. It's too early. We really just want Archie to smash the shit out of this category. Because he will enjoy grinding it out. If he's not bored of the game by now, you know. Because that guy likes SSG. But you know, for me it's good to mix it up. So I like doing this in the sense that it's different to what I usually do. Oh, I totally fucked up here. But I don't enjoy grinding it out. I guess it's not really that simple, character. They are the main thing, that is true, but it depends on the category. So your gluth has been buffed majorly as well, which will be a factor in this category. But honestly, even after this run, I might even try bringing in puke berries. An additional set of food. And just switching maybe to HP food. For the fight, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'd remove myself as a speedrun.com mod in a heartbeat if I actually felt like it would be handled correctly. And one day, if the game remains a speedrun game, you know what I mean, and it grows the way I want it to speedrun wise, that'll happen. But right now, it's not responsible. Like, the right thing is for me to stay a mod and make sure things are done in a way that's best for the community. It's a thankless job, but someone's got to do it, right? This is really bad RNG. I'm really trying to think about the approach of like HP food versus stamina food on the Yag fight. All right. Rosner's the best weapon for bone mass. Because this is a set seed run and the seed is such that we don't need a boat, we bring all the meta weapons for each boss fight on this one. Gonna have to get a lot faster at doing this, but why did we get the reverse altar? Pretty funny. We're playing on a set seed right now, Patrono, not random seed. Even though this was a slow build, it's really good that we instantly got him to come here. What? No. No, we stopped hitting him. I couldn't see. Exactly. That's why I'm doing it, because I actually think that whilst I know that every way I'm doing it right now, this way is probably suboptimal, will be suboptimal to how it's possible to do it. Ultimately, I have a feeling that this way will be the faster way. It's just going to be a case of optimizing it. You know what I mean? Because you don't take damage and because you have so much more stamina, I just think that it will probably be faster. Fucking bruh. Are all these rocks and shit in my way? We're traps. Why is it? Oh my god. Alright. What actually is my time for the pre-Hopping Home SSG? I actually don't remember. $16, $17. So we're actually, the pace is not that bad right now. If done correctly, it maybe could actually be even faster than that strat, what we just did there. Honestly, it's possible that it may... So, nah, it's not possible. I was going to say it's possible it was always a faster way, but you know why it isn't? It's because of the stealth attack and the way that the burn damage used to work. I think I've shared this seed in the chat a million times before, but yeah, what I'll do is I'll put it in the description so that when people ask for it, I'll just leave it. You know what? We'll just leave it in my chat, in my description permanently. I'll add it after this, Joe. Because I have actually pasted this seed in the chat like a million times. Oh, I don't remember where the eggs are, chat. All right, yeah. I think the other one's down here somewhere. Right. True. Yeah, that's it. I'm getting my seeds mixed up. Oh my god. We are surrounded by mobs. It is pretty interesting with the Valheim speedruns after Hearth and Home that, you know, they're all essentially more dangerous now. I do think we're gonna get less runners, though, than we did before Hearth and Home because of it. Because, frankly, I think a lot of them liked how certain categories was easy, you know? And I'm sure, like, all the easy categories might get rerun, but... So some people's a bit of a de-incentivizer. Alright, dude. But I did just verify someone's run like today. Some legend was running new game plus equally a percent. So at least there are people out there. Which, respect. I always respect any runners that submit runs like massively, you know what I mean? But regardless of the time or how good they are necessarily. Because aside from actually playing the video games themselves, which are fun to play when it comes to speedrunning, like... Oh no! I don't talk. We have to actually concentrate on this fight now. Imagine having to think in a modder fight. What? I feel like he just smashed me through a dodge roll there. I don't know, modder. You're getting a bit saucy, bro. Yeah, we might die. Just saying. I don't think it's really... I might as well just use arrows when you're out of stamina there, I think, at this point.
Flawless victory.
All right, 22 minutes 13 is the time to beat. That's officially a new world record. But it's a crap time. Well, like I said, though, that's not too far off, though, for our first successful run. That's not too far. Ah, yes. My old SSG PB for the screen. We can beat this. Getting a sub 20, I think, is going to be harder than it used to be. But I think that's a good thing. Makes it all more about skill, doesn't it? So, 22:13. So this is current world record, unofficially, because no one... That would be 5th on the old board. Yeah. We'll be able to beat it sometimes on the old board. Hoggy. Les. Thanks so much. Oh my god. Look at this epic super sticker, bruh. You absolute legend. Thanks so much, bud. Thanks for the $10 super sticker. This is what is this dude in these stickers? Like, I have to show Twitch chat this. It's actually so funny. Let me make sure I'm not like showing anything I can't show. Green PC? Yeah, look at this. Like, what is this character like with these stickers for super chats and stuff? Like, this guy's hilarious. Pear character flying in the air with a red cape and a smile on his face. That's what the description is. But it's so funny. Thanks a lot, dude. I appreciate that anyway. It is a bear, yeah. Pretty funny. All right, chat. Let's go again. We can do better. I think the strat is something like this, right? It seems like that way, doesn't it? Oh, hang on. Ah, yeah. Wait, hang on. I'll put the seed in the description. Bear with me. Pair with me. It's not. I don't know what I just said there. It's not even really a joke, is it? No, I don't know what I just. Drink the tea as a modder first. True. All right, I'm adding another thing to the massive list in the description. Best seed. All right, chat. It's in the description. You're welcome. Puns are the highest form of humor. Well, shit. I guess I'm a comedian. I always knew it was funny. Well, that's what your mum always tells me anyway. All right. New run, let's go. Thanks, Janzalol. Appreciate the look. So my tribes are Midgard and Resident Evil 2 PBs. Oh no, I started the timer at the wrong time. There's a little bit of a delay there for some reason.
Splish.
No, it's not over. The stream's not over. What's wrong with my OBS, bro? All right. New run. I need to change something. There's some kind of clash with the button that I press to reset the timer. If I'm tabbed into the streaming software, it changes the scene to the outro when I press it. So I clearly need to change some kind of key binding somewhere. But if I'm tabbed into chat or something, it's fine. But anyway, my PBs for Tribes of Midgard and for Resident Evil 2 are uploaded to YouTube. I just have to wait for them to process. So, probably release one a day over the next 2 days. And I'll submit those runs. All right. Let's see if we can get this hoe in right. As chat has informed us, hoeing is not easy, you know, so take a few attempts. But right, I'm gonna wait and do it on the next corner because I think that's the better corner to do it on. Right, it was a bit rough at first with the set seed runs, not gonna lie, like not doing it for a while and figuring the strats out for Hearth and Home, but I think we're on a good path to get a decent time now. Still 20 minutes is a good place to start. So let's try and grind for that. It's not gonna be super easy, but I think it's doable. Tonight, maybe. Oh yeah, I gotta remember. Got that tasty gold. No, that sounds cool, Kooky. I'd like to see that though. We know our underground strat is completely unoptimized. We've never really had to do it under pressure of time before. Because when you do it on RSG, it's like not, you know, it's not a huge deal. But SSG is the category where every second counts. It's the most like running a, you know, single player game that's the same every time. Oh, there's like one of them stone shelter things around here, I think, that I need to be going more in line with. Like this. Minus 33 is really good. What's up, Conus? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing good, buddy. I mean, it has changed them. I suppose it depends what you mean by much. Literally just today, I made the changes to the leaderboard to actually create a separate leaderboard for Hearth and Home. Because it is, like, considerably more difficult because of the food changes for the most part. To the point where it's, you know, it's not really fair to compete against old times anymore. And then, you know, Yager's been buffed considerably as well, so his fight for any SSG categories or individual boss categories is different. So yeah, like you're basically running around with a lot less HP in general in Valheim speedrunning now, which does make it quite a bit harder. Like, I actually die now on days where I stream the game a lot, whereas I never used to. But there's no, like, well, there's a lot of problems to say things definitively, but as of right now, there's no, like, major new speedrun tech or anything that, like, dramatically changes the runs in terms of time save or anything. If anything, they've all got a little longer because they're a bit harder, so people are going to have less successful runs. But the thing is, you know, we still just don't have enough runners to say anything definitively. There's not a lot of people working on their runs. So, it's possible that there's some stuff that we're overlooking that, you know, the rest of us just haven't figured out or thought of in the Hearth and Home update that might dramatically change the runs, but nothing like game breaking has been discovered as of yet. Right, so this is where, like, all the time save is basically going to be for ages, I'm guessing. Like, I just thought of something as well. I think if you use your ability at the very start of the run, with the length of time this is taking, we'd be able to use another one before the mountain. So we'll instantly be able to improve on this time because of that again. We should just start the run with an Eek. It's unlikely that I get it to run down to 15 minutes. It's probably always going to be somewhere around 15 minutes that I'm going to fight the last boss at this point, I'm guessing. Can I maybe do something like this? Oh, we're not even near it enough further down. What? Come on, game. I think we'd maybe do something like this. Gonna destroy that is the problem. Yeah, so we've not got an altar that's facing this way. Oh shit, he's right there. He snuck up on me. I'm dead. This is the problem with this. Is that it's gonna be different depending on the direction that his altar is facing. So we might need to consider. So before, yeah, it kind of depends where he spawns, I guess. This is what I mean, is that ideally you want to be able to do this after he spawns. Because like this can't be faster now. I wonder if you can actually... Oh. Okay, he's somehow able to avoid it at this sort of little weird spot we're in. So the problem with this strat is like his behavior is very much based on like the terrain, and if he comes from a different angle it will work differently, and it's obviously RNG, like the exact position where he spawns. So like it's difficult to actually get the manipulation right. No, we're probably dead here. Alright, GG. Was going well though.
Splish.
To that point. So this actually makes this category a bit more interesting, honestly. The thing is, though, if it just ends up being faster to just bring better food, essentially, bring like more HP food, it won't be very interesting. But I think that there's a way that you could figure out how to do this. Where you can do it quickly, and that as long as you got good RNG with the position of him, it should be able to be faster relatively consistently. There we go, we didn't get wet. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I've done this before a lot. Because it's essentially the same thing that I did for the knife only challenge. And it doesn't really, like, distance isn't really a factor, if you know what I mean. Sometimes it's just, it's entirely about where he is when he spawns in and like what he has to kind of go through, if you know what I mean. The thing to figure out is like how much the angle of the altar affects him. Because it does seem to be a factor. Like, I'm wondering if the last time, basically doing it where I was sort of the opposite side of the altar to where you place the totems. I'm wondering if that had something to do with how we're able to get it to happen so quickly. Or if it was just like that in relation to his random location. But I swear, welcome Doink. I swear the guy that originally found this strap made a video. Which I forget who it was now. But he made a video, and I swear in the video there was something about building it after you saw the direction it was going in or something. We're talking about the underground, like your glove AI manipulation technique where you dig a hole and put roof above your head, or rather floor tiles above your head. This is not a good spot. Yeah, Binding of Isaac's awesome. Oh, right. I see what you mean. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, with the combination of the two things, like you do it like building it after, but you do it further away to buy time. Yeah, that might work. I haven't, yeah, there might be something to that. I think maybe like there is something to the angle of the altar in relation to where you build it to. Like maybe you don't want a finger in the way or something. You know what I mean? It does sound squishy. It is weird. Yeah, I think we are formulating a plan here, chat. Must be driftwood. True. Very true. Well, at least we got a successful run in, so we have a YouTube video, even if I don't improve on it today. Because like, what I said I would do is I would keep running Set Seed until I'm sick of it today. And then before the end of the stream, I will start speedrunning people in chat's names as seeds before we end the stream today. That's what I said we would do. Because I just knew I would eventually get bored of this. I don't have the attention span to run the same seed forever. We didn't get the stealth attack somehow. That would be awesome, Kuki. I would love to see that. It sounds like a good mod, at least. Like Thor and Loki actually from the Marvel Cinematic Universe in the game. Someone should make that if they haven't already. You know, the more I think about it, we actually got such a good Yag fight on that PB we just got. Good old Hugin. Right. This doesn't look good though, chat. Let's try this. Shit. Not perfect, but it's working. But can we get him? Hell yeah. Oh, I'm not hitting him right now. Oh, we lost our bench, didn't we? Shit. So you can also use, like, steps to lock him in position as well. Yeah, that actually wasn't too bad. So what I did was, I tried to build at the same angle that it was at when last time, like, on our PB when we got a good Yag position as well. And it seemed to work in combination with doing this, right? What's up, Chrome's like? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good. The runs are going great, thanks. We just set a world record as the first person to do a set seed Alton home run, and now we're trying to beat that time. So we have one problem with this. And that is that we're too fast. I can't use Zeke there for the mountain now. It's a good problem to have. Maybe. This is a good pace. If we get a sub 20 today, it would be epic. I can do modder faster than the PB as well right now, for sure. Yeah, it's set seed, yeah. So we just got new leaderboards. I officially put them up today on speedrun.com, guys. So we've got new leaderboards for Hearth and Home now, officially. I have personally been running it as a category since it came out. But like, it just got made official because I just kind of assumed that it is what everyone would agree on. So it's just official today. So we're running some different stuff for record. Because there's no one's claimed record yet, obviously, because the boards just went up. So. No, I might be dead. Oh. I'm actually surprised how close to my pre-halt and home time we're actually getting at this point already. I do feel like Set Seed has become more interesting to me now. You know, some people always love it, and that's you know, that's cool. But personally, I've never been the biggest fan of Set Seed. But now the game's just generally a bit harder, at least if you're running stamina food, right? It feels good. Feels much better to me, much more interesting, you know. At least there's a level of challenge involved. And it isn't just 100% about lines and stuff. Where is this? It's somewhere over on the far left here, this other egg. Is it all the way over here, like way further than I thought? I've lost it. Not necessarily, just there's different categories, and there is just a category called New Game Plus. I think I maybe have gone past it. I swear it was way far left of where the other one was. I've forgotten. I forgot where it is. God damn it. I swear I've gone past where it is. I just can't see it. Rip. Alright, yeah, it's definitely not there. I need to actually just remember it. Yeah, it is quite a bit downhill. And it is to the left of the other egg, right? It's either slightly to the left or to the right of the other egg. So the other egg should be about there, right? So... maybe it's right, not left. It's right, not left. Okay. That's where I went wrong. So yeah, these are literally like the first New Game Plus set seed glitchless all bosses runs for post Hearth and Home. Like ever. Like no one's really doing runs to this game. Like they might be starting today because of the changes to the leaderboards, but these are literally the first ones. So that's why it's a bit of a mess at the minute. We're getting our strats together. I know this seed pretty well. I just don't fully remember all the eggs exactly. We'll remember it. I've run this seed a lot. It's just been a while. It'll all come back to me eventually. This is still the same seed that we used to run before Hearth and Home, so... You know, one thing I wish was a thing in this game is how am I lost again? Honestly, so bad. Yeah, I wish that when your ability was ready to use, it made a noise. I would appreciate that a lot. So this won't be PB, but we figured out some awesome new stuff. God, dude. I'm only gonna go in with a sword when I've got a lot of stamina. Oh my God. No! You won't land on this side.
Boom!
All right, 24-40. GG. Let's run. We definitely got better Yag strats there, though. You run, let's go. Yeah, it's great. This seed is crazy. The weird thing about this seed set is apparently for like fresh character runs, it's actually not that good because there's I think apparently not enough totems in the plains here. So it's an insane seed, but it's not the world record seed for set seed new game fresh character, believe it or not. Just new game plus because of the lack of totems. All right. Nice. Managed to avoid the water with the hoe there. Is it quicker to pick up all eggs? Oh, the thing is, when you're playing normally, there's nothing wrong with storing eggs if you can, but it is not essential. Most mountains where model will spawn will have at least 3 eggs on it. It's possible that it doesn't, so it's sort of up to you. But yeah, I mean, it is faster to just wait and just search for eggs on the mountain where modder spawns. Oh, we got a bad spawn here. That's unlucky. I think we can still make it work. I would love to see spell some more magic in this game. I think that would be awesome. Oh, for sure, Seth. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I appreciate that, Abs. Oh my, flying is my chat knows this. Flying is my #1 thing that I want to happen. Selfishly, for speedruns. Oh, thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. See you, dude. Thanks for watching. Goddamn Hugin. Yep. F the trolls. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna get another tree spawn. All right. Feeling the run. Hello. Yeah. If you turn on dev commands, you can do the command. It's either toggle tutorial or tutorial toggle. I don't remember which way around it is. I made a YouTube short about how to do it. If you check my YouTube page, if you want to see the exact instructions. But that's how you turn off Hugin. Turn off Hugin by pressing Alt F4. True. That also. Possibly. Yeah, I've never tried to do it in as a chat command, but it makes sense. If so, it will say when you just press enter, though. Most likely. Yeah, I mean, I've never heard it, but I mean, it would be great if so. It actually makes sense. That was a good Bowmass fight. Yeah, it was much better than we've had so far anyway. It wasn't the one cycle, but pretty good though. Here's the tricky bit we're still working on though, chat. It's the glove part. True, Chrome's like true. What are you doing there? Oh no, dude. This guy better not aggro the whole way. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Oh damn. Right. I'm dead now. Are you fucking serious, dude? Follow me into the hole. Stop ruining the speedrun. This freaking fueling is gonna have wasted time we didn't have. Oh. Is he even coming? Jack even coming? Might not be. Yeah, so the direction that I did last time. Yeah, you see, look, he's stuck. So the direction we did it last time is facing the fueling camp, annoyingly. She's just stuck up there now. Does have pretty nasty burps. Yeah, yeah. There's a village over there. So this is what happens, like... I think this is probably going to be a reset point from now on. Because we're going to have the... We're going to have the altar be at a good angle. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it needs to be better than that. Alright, new run, let's go.
Splish.
Yeah, I mean, silver arrows could be useful potentially. But the thing is with this Yag fight, like you're always gonna have, so on the SSG in general, the random RNG factors of the boss fights are always going to be a potential reset point if you want to get a good time. Because to get like a really good time, you basically want the RNG to get almost a perfect fight on every boss. And they can all do random things that makes it slower, regardless of how well you play. Yeah, it doesn't list tutorial thing. I just wanted to check quickly. I think I messed it up that time. That's annoying. But I'm not going to reset on that. It's not worth resetting over. We've got reset points with far bigger time loss to conquer before we reset on whether we're wet or not. But we may get it optimized down to the point where being wet will make that much of a difference. So, yeah, in terms of potential time loss just for boss RNG, Ikthia can just spawn in a tree or something, or just spawn in a location where it's hard to hit him with the arrows, because it is faster to use arrows here, because you can actually run pretty far before actually killing him, which saves you time, obviously, on the run. See, like, we've got a pretty bad spawn there. But he could actually, his worst spawn is actually completely up in a tree. So that's one example. The Elder can spawn on top of one of the pillars. It's pretty nutty that it's a thing, but it is a thing. His location can also be like on a hill or something as well, which can ruin your stealth attack. Bone Mask can also spawn in trees or inside the skull, or on top of the skull, or on top of a tree, or whatever. But there's loads of stuff with Bone Mask. Like, you can get a one-cycle Bone Mask where every boss has like an AI cycle kinda, where there's a certain timer where they'll do stuff on. And with Bone Mask, if he spawns facing away from you, he won't actually do anything until he's facing you. And then if on his AI cycle he does the poison attack, you can basically get one cycle in that scenario really consistently if he does those two things, but it's completely random whether he does those two things or not. No control over it. You just got to grind it out. And then Modder is the most RNG boss, because the fastest possible Modder fight is that she lands down on the ground instantly and stays there. And that's very rare. Your Gluth, it's really just about his spawn location, whether or not it's a good spot to, you know, either get a stealth attack if you're not using underground strats, or if it's a good location to do the underground strats like we're doing. I'm saving Ikthia for the mountain stage now because we're doing the run fast enough to not be able to. We're getting there way sub 15 minutes now. Which originally, when I changed to using it early, we weren't. This is a good spawn. So we'd use the knife for a stealth attack. And then we do the secondary attack with the black metal sword. And then we're spamming roll at the same time as secondary attack to do what's called a roll cancel. Because rolling cancels the animation of the attack, and the animation for a roll is actually shorter than the animation for the attack. So it allows you to do more secondary attacks in a faster period of time. It was a good idea when the runs were longer. That's why I joked about when it happened that we're actually doing it too fast to do that now. But if you were consistently getting like 20-something minute runs in this category and you wanted to do it faster, you should just use the Ether instantly and then use it again at the 15-minute mark. Then but obviously any run that's less than that, you got to just pick a good time to use your Heat Fear. I actually personally used to use the Heat Fear before Hearth and Home around this location, so that we got to use it for the swamp. I'm going to save it for the mountain now. Because the thing is that the Yag fight used to be sub 1 minute. I hate the Steam overlay. I put it on because there's something I was playing at the weekend. I can't remember why. But I need to remember to turn that off after this run. All right. This will be a better one because we have a stamina potion available. What was that? Are you fucking serious? What? What? That wasn't good. That arrow, it was weird. It was like we got knocked back as if we're being attacked from inside it or something. That looked so weird to me. But it must have just been that arrow from behind. That's the other thing as well that can happen on any boss fight, is that basically the random roaming mobs are just completely random. If you just happen to get a load of mobs, it's just unlucky, unfortunately. The reason that you don't want to roll into him to close the gap is because it uses a lot of stamina to roll. And you want the stamina for attacks. But you can do that. It just won't be faster. Alright, let's hope we get a good, like, angle on this altar. I think it looks good. No, it looks bad. Oh, I'm gonna try it anyway. And just be extremely risky. Are you serious? We got stone. Oh, why is there so much stone under here? Basically instantly a GG, I think. He actually fell in the hole, which I've never even seen. Yeah. We actually got the same angle again. Annoyingly. We might have to experiment with some different angles to see if they work as well. I just know that the opposite one to that doesn't work. Alright.
Splish.
He shows character inventory. Yeah, I can do that. I'll reset the game as well, actually, after that, and turn off the Yep, it was risky. But we got a bad angle. We only can get the strat to work right now with a certain angle of the altar. We need it to face a different direction. Any other direction than that, basically. Alright. This is my inventory. Screenshot it if you need to know. Okay. I'm gonna quit the game and turn off the Steam overlay because I can't stand the Steam overlay. One of my pet peeves is watching content creators like on YouTube or on Twitch or something, and seeing the Steam overlays on. Like, cringe. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's just not faster. It's just not going to be fast. It's viable in a normal scenario. All right. You run. The way we're doing it is the fastest way I can think of killing Yag. To my knowledge, I don't think there's a known faster way. Unless there is a way without AI manipulation. But it's just got to require a certain altar angle. The angle of the altar is actually is RNG for every boss. Basically, can rotate like the Yag hand, and the altar for modder is RNG. So that's what's going on right now. Is that we need it to basically. That one was facing that camp. We need it to not face that camp. Yeah, it's annoying, and it's literally just you can make your content cleaner and more professional with basically almost a single click by turning the overlay off. Things like that kind of annoy me. Because I try really hard to do good stuff for you guys, you know? Just like one example of a little detail I actually pay attention to where I'm like, I don't like that. Did I go past what I was looking for? Oh my god, what? I did.
Sploosh.
I usually look for that tree on the left and I just completely didn't see it. So if I'm going to start trying to speedrun chat's names, we should probably start doing that after this run. Because we're running out of time. I obviously can't speedrun everyone's name. But what if we pick someone's random name from the chat after this run and a speedrun that name, and then maybe tomorrow I'll just speedrun people's names in the chat as the seed, just for fun. How does that sound? Because I did say that I would speedrun people's names as the seed, just for the lols. And I said I would do it after set seed today. But it is getting kind of late. So we can do like... one or two maybe. And then maybe like tomorrow we can do it like a load or something. I could actually do a post on the YouTube tomorrow and just get people to leave a comment if they want me to speedrun their name or something like that. Could even do that. That was a better spawn. Night, Alex. Thanks for watching. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Yeah, it's because he was actually in the open. The times when it takes more than that, it's actually usually because you miss because he's behind a tree or something. True. That is basically the number one thing he brings. Right, that was almost perfect Elder fight. You can do a little bit more damage depending on the angle that he spawns at, because you do more damage when it's direct to the back. Hopefully we just get a good Yag altar now. Oh yeah, like, me too, Patrono, as well. Like, I think I went with like freaking 200 fire arrows or something. I was like stacked to fight Ikvia. Oh my god, fucking timing of the cooldowns. I know that I can do some way better lines in this swamp. I'm just trying to figure it out. Despite that, a few little mistakes there, I think that was better. That's good AR RNG. That isn't. That was still one of the better fights we've had. For sure. We had less intrusion by mobs. And he was in a good spot at least, so he got a lot of clean hits. Just thinking, like, if I actually had a lower armor value during this point, it'd be possible to set ourselves on fire. Oh, yeah. But you see, I hate that shit. That's why I just never optimized my set seed runs in the first place. And I was second place anyway. Because to me, it gets cringe eventually. Because it becoming all about lines is almost like acting like it's like some single player game, that's some amazingly designed single player experience, if you know what I'm saying. Which I would rather just like run Resident Evil or something if we want to make it all about lines. But that is where that's where all the time difference is between my run and Archie's run on the last before Half and Home, basically. Pretty much. Perhaps a tiny bit of why? Hello? Sometimes it's so fucking random when it is willing to place one of these benches and when it isn't. Yak doesn't seem to be coming anyway, does he? Seems like he probably got stuck again. He got stuck on the other side of the port thing again, unfortunately. But that's just because he spawned over there. The other randomness is obviously where he actually spawns. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. So basically, yeah, maybe we can figure out which, like, whether there is a side of the portal.
Sploosh.
Where he can, well, that's a little bit more lenient, if you know what I mean. All right, chat. I will end the stream by running someone's name from the chat as I will type their name as the seed. If you want me to speedrun I'm not going to promise I'm going to do a complete run, but I'll at least attempt a random seed run using, well, it's not a random seed run, but it's basically a random seed run, right? Because we're not going to look it up. But if you would like me to attempt a speed run using your name as the seed, type the word Frosties in the chat. First one to type Frosties. I'll speedrun your name. Frosties. Alright. Let's go, Gringador. Congratulations. Actually, we should probably run this build for RSG. All right. Grin. Got door. All right, I'm just going to go to pee real quick before we start the run. I'll be right back. So just to wrap up today's stream, we're going to run Gringador's name. And then tomorrow, I'll do a load of these speedruns where I run people's name from chat just for fun. All right? But I'll be right back, chat. I just need to pee real quick. Okay. Let's go. This better be a good seed, Gringador, otherwise you're banned. We should probably create new splits for this. Shall we create new splits just for the runs for chat's name in general? So we get to see whose name is the fastest. Probably a pretty good idea, right? Alright, give me a sec. We delete these times. Alright, okay. Save splits as. Let's call it chat or something. Alright. Alright, we're running Gringador. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, it's possible. This is a funny idea. Oh my god. I somehow ended up turning my mouse upside down on my mouse mat. I don't think I've done that since I was a kid. Get too excited, obviously. Yeah, we just ban everybody that doesn't end up having a world record seed name. Oh. Rip. My keyboard is on the wrong setting. That's a tough one. I just thought of something. You guys, people better not start looking up good seeds, like the world record set seed that we're just running, and start changing the usernames to seeds. Definitely don't do that. Oh. Okay, Gringador. We're in business, mate. Pretty fast eat the elder location. Should probably put a time limit on these runs, eh? Some runs can literally take like freaking 9 hours. That is a good start. We're speedrunning Gringador's name from chat right now. That's how I decided to end the stream. I think tomorrow I might just speedrun people's names from the chat. Just for the lols. Or I could maybe make it into a fun video. So it's basically RSG, it's just unofficial. Yep. It was suggested by Doru. And it's something that I've seen some Minecraft speedrunners do as well. It's a pretty fun idea. Yeah, I'll try and do a longer stream tomorrow and we'll just speedrun people's names for the whole stream. We've already got a video down now, right? For set seed. Running chat's names and that plus the 2 PBs that I got uploaded today. It's like 4 speedrun videos, so we've got plenty of speedrun videos for the next week or so. And then tomorrow guys, I'm going to be editing the fish and chips vlog for YouTube members before I start streaming. And then on Halloween, I'm going to be playing Resident Evil games all day. My plan is to do a full story playthrough. Oh, that actually looks like a decent mountain, to be honest. I'm going to do a story playthrough. Oh, I forgot. I don't start with water with this build. I'm going to do a story playthrough of the original Resident Evil 2 with English subtitles instead of Japanese, like when I do the speedrun, so people can learn the story of that game that I've been speedrunning. So we'll actually watch all the cutscenes and everything, so people can familiarize themselves with the story. And then there's 2 mods that are basically like comedy mods that are absolutely freaking genius, chat. Some of the best mods I've ever seen, if not the best mod I've ever seen. Then the premise is like there's some guy at the beginning of the game called Kendo that runs a gun store. People don't know what I'm talking about. Premise is like that guy lives and changes the timeline essentially of the Resident Evil universe, and it's hilarious. And they just released a sequel to it, so I will speedrun both those mods as well. Not speedrun, we'll do a casual playthrough of both those mods as well on Halloween, and then we'll just do Resident Evil 2 speedruns. So we'll be playing Resident Evil 2 all day, specifically the original, but like there's loads of content to do for that game. That's what we're going to do on Halloween. So got a busy week. Going to be releasing a lot of videos and stuff. I actually want to check this mountain on the way to the Elder, because it is a pretty good mountain. Odin's definitely been watching. He never wants us to get too good of a run. Oh my god. I can't believe we just got bad structures like that back to back. This would have been perfect. Well, the Lockscape, I believe, is actually now officially better. Like I always thought it was, right? But I think they must have changed it at one point, but it's back to being better again, right? Because it actually does have higher durability now, I believe. Because that's the reason. That is the reason why. And I swear they changed it. Like, because now it definitely is better. I'm pretty sure. Because I did check. But I swear it used to be better, because that's actually what I used to say, and then people were just like, no, it isn't, it's the same. But I think they changed it back. I mean, we can actually check because we can do dev commands during this run. Like, this is not a submittable run anyway, right? So, like, yeah, 1200 durability, 1000 durability. Yeah, like, it actually was a really good mountain. But, you know, yeah, I've always been curious about how the RNG for what type of structure it is works. You know what I mean? Because it's like, if that was just a different building, it would have been perfect. Yeah, nice. We'll run more people's seeds tomorrow, Joe. So maybe we can find out tomorrow. Been a super busy day for me today. Like, I redid the speedrun.com leaderboards for Valheim. I made 2 videos out of my 2 PBs from Resident Evil and Tribes of Midgard. This is actually not bad so far. And then yeah, we're doing this stream right now, so I'm super busy. Honestly, I thought I would have gotten sick of Set Seed. I actually was kind of enjoying it because the thing is, I'm enjoying it because we're going for the underground strat, and I like that strat, and I think that it probably is faster. But like, if it isn't faster, and Archie just ends up, like, if Archie even comes back to the gamer, but if he does and he ends up running it, and it's just faster to just fight him straight up with different food, or even the same food, or whatever it may be, because it's possible you just relog and stuff to remove the burn effect and stuff like that. Like, because even that'll just be fucking lame, you know what I mean? He's just not interested. Because the other thing you could potentially do is just bring a load of health potions and relog before you die over and over again to remove the cooldown effect and remove the burn effect. It's not super fast. I still honestly think that if you get the right RNG for underground strats, that it could be faster. What's up, USA? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. The thing is about load screens is that officially, some of them you can take away from the time because they have. I don't agree with this. I was never honestly interested in this, but like the other moderators a while ago did like there's some you can remove certain things. Timer initially starts at first input. Game reload times are not counted. Once reloaded, your timer should resume when the world fade in begins. Save times should be included by the timer. However, we will remove it from the final time. Fucking stupid idea, but that is what it is. So technically you could actually remove those. I don't think me or Archie has ever done it though. Yeah, exactly. It's fine to be able to relog. That's not what I mean, if that's what you think I mean. I'm talking about that it's stupid that they're removing, like, first, the idea of saying that we will retime it from the auto save thing. I don't think anyone has ever done that. So that's stupid. There's a few things in the rules that are like aren't stuff I actually agreed with. But there's just enough active people at the time, you know, for me to be outvoted on things. Or like that I just many of the time I wouldn't go against something that people wanted if they really wanted it. It's just, you know what I mean? I don't know. I wouldn't have necessarily done it, but didn't argue with it at the time. I'm running chat's names, so don't tell the moderators. Quick. Didn't see anything. Talk about speedrun, exactly. What's God of Speed? Who's that, I wonder? Hermit the Swift. All right. All right, let's check that mountain. If there's no modder rune on this mountain, I'm going to call it a night, chat. I'll have to figure out how we're going to do this stream tomorrow exactly. In terms of how long are we going to play people's names out for? Because obviously a bad run in this game can be hours and hours and hours. So I think I need to reserve the right for a reset at a certain point. 25 minutes unless it's going well. That's not a bad idea. That's because like 15 minutes is like a really good seed for 3 bosses. 25 minutes is kind of like maybe it could end up being a sub 90, if you know what I mean. "25 minutes unless it's going well." Yeah, I like that actually, Gringador. We just play for 25 minutes, and if it seems like a good enough seed, we play it out, and if it doesn't, we move on. I like that. Well, I mean, you're not necessarily way off, Kooky, because what Gringador is saying is like, if the seed seems bad after 25 minutes, you can reset, but that's saying like, if the seed seems decent after 25 minutes, you can play it out, so it could still end up being over an hour long. You know what I mean? Like, it could be even longer than that even. So, but yeah, it's just like, at what point are we just saying like, nah, this is not a good seed? Uh-oh. No. No, I missed! Oh my god, that miss. Didn't want that. All the UK is the same time zone, yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a little bit late to start doing this right now, but I did start a bit later than I wanted. Right, we've got a good structure. I had to wait for some videos to upload before I went live. And I can't upload and stream at the same time. Oh! If we get a super bad death as well, we've gotta just call it. It is a bit of a meme. Look at this silver though. Probably call it there, chat. At 25 minutes. See, now at 25 minutes, we have a pretty good idea of how this is gonna go, right? Because we can see that this will take a while to get there. This actually is a really good swamp. Funnily enough. Oh. Well, that wouldn't have been that bad. That's true, sir. Yeah, exactly, Kooky, yeah. It's all about that last one, right? Yeah, the problem is about like death porting basically is obviously you leave your stuff when you die. Well, pretty interesting anyway. All right, chat, I'm going to call it there, okay? Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. We technically got, at least temporarily, another world record.
Sploosh.
We can do better, though, for that set seed time, but it will be world record for now. For some, well, it depends if someone submits before me, because I'm not going to submit it immediately. So anyway, thanks for watching. I will be live tomorrow. I'll try and do a longer stream tomorrow, and we will just speedrun the people's names for the whole stream tomorrow, just for the memes. We might even allow people to... Well, no, we can't allow people's name to be ran more than once, can we? 'Cause it's going to be the same every time. We'll figure it out, but we'll run people's names for the whole stream tomorrow, just for the memes. So thanks a lot for watching, but I do need to edit the fish and chips vlog for YouTube members tomorrow before, so I can't do a super long stream, but I'll get it done as soon as I can, chat, and then I'll just go live and we'll do the name seed stream for the memes. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Before I go, I want to remind you guys all the ways that you can support the stream financially, because that is what keeps the content alive and allows me to keep doing this. It's all you guys' financial support ultimately. So number one best way to support the content financially is on Patreon at patreon.com/NickRawcliffe. There's a link to the Patreon in the description right now. It's also the pinned message in the YouTube chat, and it's exclamation Patreon in the Twitch chat for the link. Patreon is the best way because you're pledging to do a monthly donation for the same amount of money each month. So it provides me with regular monthly income that's very hard to come by for me as a small content creator. And Patreon only takes a very small cut. So the way it works is it's sort of like a Twitch sub where you're doing a monthly donation, except it can be for any amount of money, even as little as $1. And how it works is, for example, if you were to subscribe at the $1 level right now, you would donate $1 to me right now, and then you'll be donating $1 a month from the first of every month from then onwards until you cancel your subscription, and you can cancel it at any time. Anyone that becomes a patron also gets invited to join my private Valheim server, and you get to play on there whenever you run. It runs 24/7 and I pay for it. And you also get invited to play Valheim with me live on stream when I do server streams. Again, link in the description on YouTube, exclamation Patreon in the Twitch chat. It's always in the description to all my videos as well, for anyone that's curious. The second best way you can support the content financially is by doing just regular donations. There's a link in the description to that as well. It's exclamation donate in the Twitch chat. That's just a one-off contribution, but it is the best way to do a one-off contribution. And the third best ways that you can support the content financially are all over on YouTube, because I'm a YouTube partner. So you can support the stream by becoming a member. That works the same way as a Twitch sub, where it's like a monthly donation kind of a thing, where you get a sub badge and emotes in return. And also, starting this week, you're going to be getting access to monthly exclusive behind the scenes videos. Be one video each month that only members can see, and those videos will be behind the scenes content. So it could be a vlog of me doing some IRL stuff. It could be me showing you how I learn how to do certain speedruns. It could be me showing you like some speedrun practice maybe, or like showing the making of maybe certain videos, where I might show you like the editing process and talk a little bit about my thought process of making some of the videos. Or it might just be me sharing with you guys a casual gaming experience that I find fun to do off stream that maybe hasn't worked for me on YouTube yet, but something I enjoy to do anyway. I might share like more sort of like passion projects, like maybe like little let's play videos or something that wouldn't do well because the way the algorithm works, but that I like to do still, if you know what I mean. So they'll be coming out one video each month, starting this week. The first one's going to be a vlog of me going to get fish and chips, and we did film it this weekend. Something went wrong, which is sort of funny, that you will find out in the video if you end up watching it, which is so dumb, but it is what it is. But we're doing that just for a meme anyway, because just chat said they want to see me eat fish and chips if I become a YouTube partner, and I said, oh, fine, I'll make it my first behind the scenes video. So we're only doing that for a joke, but that'll be out this week. So anyway, yeah, there's a $1.99 tier and a $4.99 tier for YouTube memberships, and it doesn't matter which one you join at, you get access to all the same rewards. Just like on my Patreon, it doesn't matter which one you pledge at. If you want to support me the best way, do Patreon, right? But if you want to play on the server, you have to be a patron. But you can just be a $1 patron, so it's only $1 a month to pay on the server. If you want to watch the behind the scenes content, there's a $1.99 tier and a $4.99 tier. But you can just pledge the $1.99 tier to get the behind the scenes content. So it's super cheap to get any of the exclusive content if you want to. And also you can do super chats and super stickers, like the funny flying peach that we got earlier today, which was hilarious. But anyway, so also don't forget to join the Discord. It's the #1 best way to make sure you don't miss any live streams or videos. There's a link in the description to that as well, and there's exclamation Discord in the Twitch chat. That's just about going to do it for today, guys. I'm working on a load of videos right now, so I'm super busy, and I will start the next big Valheim video very soon, I promise. Just got to get this Halloween Resident Evil marathon out the way and a few other videos out before then, and then we'll get started on that. All right, so thanks a lot for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like and a nice positive comment if you're watching on YouTube as well, because I do stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch, all that good stuff. Links to everything in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow for this fun stream where I'm going to speedrun your names. All right. Night, guys. Bye.